Hello, and yet another very warm welcome to another Tuesdays at 2. Each Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I come and talk about some topic relating to career management, executive career management, of which I'm an expert. So I share my knowledge accrued over 31 years or so in this business, with you. And if you have any comments, please put them in the comments below, or any questions not relating just to today's topic, but please put them in the comments section and I will answer them as I go through this Tuesdays at 2. Each week, a different topic. If you have a topic that you want me to talk about for an extended period of time, I'm more than happy to film a Tuesdays at 2 or a separate video and put that on my YouTube website. So today's topic is some steps to get to the C-suite. You cannot get to the C-suite straight away. People think, oh, I start off at the bottom and then I go to the top very, very fast. It doesn't happen that way. You have to go through a set number of levels before you can get to the C-suite. Then there is a process. There are things to do to get to that C-suite, which is the top level. So what is the C-suite? People ask me that. Well, it's the chief executive officer, the chief operating officer, the chief financial officer, the chief marketing officer. And today, just this morning, I was in consultation with some people in the HR business and from corporate world. Won't tell you which companies they are, but they're global companies and also Canada and US based companies. And there's a new designation coming out, CAIO. CAIO. So Chief Artificial Intelligence Officer. So Chief Artificial Intelligence Officer. That shows the way we're going, the world is going. So there are many different C-level positions. CHRO, which is a head of the human resources. CEO, which is the top level. So today I'm going to tell you, give you some tips and tricks on how to get to those levels. And please feel free. Anybody's got any comments, I will monitor them as I go through this Tuesdays at 2, and have a look at them and answer them as we go through. To go to the C-suite, you have to have a certain amount of, well, you have to have hard skills, so business skills, but you also have to have the soft skills, the personal skills. You have to have that drive, that ambition. You want to get to the C-suite. If you don't have ambition, you don't have that drive, that engagement, that excitement for work and getting and helping people and leading people, then forget it. You're not going to be a C-suite leader. You need to have that drive, those soft skills, so drive, the ambition, the willingness to learn and to collaborate and to be a leader, because not everybody can be a leader. That is an art in itself. So number one, I would say get recognized from the day if you have that ambition and you're leaving university or you're early on in your career, start to get recognized within your own industry. You can network within your own industry. You can attend conferences, trade shows, symposiums, or whatever you want to call them, and network within your industry and your network with your peers and those people who are in hiring authority jobs. So the people above you. Develop your personal brand, your differentiator, your value add. Part of your brand. What is so special about you? Why should I promote you over Mary, Mark, or Paul? So you need to start thinking about getting to the C-suite and laying the foundation for this early on in your career, if not when you just left university. So get recognized, build that brand, get recognized as a future leader, somebody who shows and expresses that ambition at every turn of the way, both in your corporate job and within your industry. So your personal brand, you're very, very important. You need to perform. we don't promote people who don't perform. So you need to articulate those performance, your successes, your accomplishments quite clearly in your, and definitely without doubt on your LinkedIn profile. You need to keep both those things up to date. You keep your resume, your CV up to date, and then make sure you keep your LinkedIn up to date and feed that LinkedIn with information that shows you are ambitious. So you can write an article on your ambition. You can write an article on your accomplishments and on sort of many more things that you need to enhance on. So then you need to develop your leadership skills. Your leadership skills are very, very important. Now you can develop them internally within your own company, and then you can go to training and do some leadership training. So you need to show your leadership skills and enhance and learn and learn and learn. Life is all about learning. So you need to develop those leadership skills and your qualities as a leader, and then express them, use them, make sure that you use them in your daily job. Then you need to develop your value. Every one of you listening today and on the replay has a value. You need to know who you are. What is your value? What is the value you can bring ABC company or XYZ company? So you need to know your value. Very, very important. And then the next one is be involved in your community. Don't be very siloed and within your own environment. You need to be involved in your community. So, whatever community that is, that could be your social community, your local, regional community where you live, and get your name known for volunteering, for community involvement, but also get your name known within your industry. So if they have an association, go on the association's website and start volunteering for um, various appointments. Maybe become the treasurer, or become a secretary, or a regional chair, or something. So that will get you. That will definitely get you visibility. Visibility in your own industry is going to be very, very important for you. So demonstrate your value, your community involvement, and then build relations. Relationship management is very, very important. You need to build relationships within your across the broad spectrum of your industry. Relationship management is crucial. And you need to build relationships with key stakeholders within your industry. Acquire knowledge, build that, have a thirst for knowledge, build your knowledge, show your knowledge, express your knowledge. Maybe go for further education. I would say go for continuous education, because one of the red flags, if you haven't got education, is a very red flag if you want to go up the promotional ladder. So you need to have that education. So continuous education, courses, diplomas, degrees. And if I was giving you my professional opinion, I would say go for an EMBA. You need to have an EMBA. That's a very, very important designation. So also know your industry. Be known. Get your name known within that industry. Who you are. What can you bring to the table, and then be a leader within your own industry and build on that as you go through. Very, very important. Those are the crux of getting to the C-suite. So know your industry, be known, and show your ambition, your drive, your everything. You're constantly a thirst for knowledge. And then go for higher jobs. If a job is advertised, don't be frightened in going for a job, even though you might think you're not quite at that level. Just go for it, because that shows the people who are in the hiring mode that you have that ambition. So always apply for jobs. Get yourself known within the executive recruiting industry. That is very, very important. Executive recruiters can really help you mold yourself and get you to a higher level. Build that relationship with many, many executive recruiters in your function, in your industry. They can be siloed within industries or they can be siloed within functions. So definitely build that relationship with executive recruiters. They can help you get to higher levels. So never ever, if you can, it's feasible for everybody. Everybody listening today can get to the higher level. There's no excuses if you have that drive and the ambition and you take those steps, which I've outlined today. So hopefully that's given you maybe some people who've been thinking, I can never get to the C-suite. You can, but you need to have those tools, tips, and tricks. And you need to constantly show that you want to get to the higher levels. You need those promotions. You want those promotions, and you can get to the C-suite. I've seen it in many, many people, many clients go from the lower level all the way up to the senior level, the C-suite. So you can do it. It's not impossible, but you need to have both the soft skills and the hard skills. So go for those jobs. Never miss out on an opportunity. Show that drive, show that ambition, get recognized within your own industry, your personal brand, your performance, develop those leadership skills, demonstrate your value, get involved in your community, both internally within your own industry and externally within your region where you live. Get your name known. The more visibility you have, the better it's going to be for you. Relationship management is crucial. So I will see you next week for the next Tuesdays at 2. I'm not sure what the topic is. Oh, here it is. Next Tuesdays at 2 is the resume template I bought online is not working. The resume template I bought online is not working. Talking about resumes, I'm more than happy to give anybody who's watching today a free, no obligation, no sales pitch resume critique. More than happy to give that. And any LinkedIn audit, if you want me to go through your LinkedIn audit, more than happy to do that. Plus, please go to my YouTube channel if you want to find lots of videos on executive career management. There's a wealth of YouTubes, and I'm up to 999 subscribers. So please press that subscribe button, and you could be the number 1,000 and get me up to the 2,000 because I'm very competitive. So think about the C-suite. It is possible, and you can do it, but you need to follow those steps. So hopefully, unless anybody's got any comments, we will wrap it up. Thanks for listening today, and I will see you next week for another Tuesdays at 2.